नमस्कार दोस्तों and welcome to SM Smartprofile Nifty and Banknifty analysis for 17th April 2026। दोस्तों हम एक एजुकेशनल चैनल है जिसमें हम मार्केट प्रोफाइल और ऑर्डर फ्लो चार्ट्स को यूज करके निफ्टी एंड बैंक निफ्टी को एनालाइज करते हैं और प्रोबेबल एरियाज निकालते हैं एग्जॉशन के, अब्जॉर्प्शन के, ट्रैप्स के। वी ऑल्सो आइडेंटिफाई वेयर सेलर्स एंड बायर्स कम इन and identify a probable trading area with low risk। दोस्तों हम स्ट्रिक्टली एजुकेशनल चैनल हैं, हम किसी भी टाइप की ट्रेडिंग एडवाइस या ट्रेडिंग टिप्स नहीं देते हैं। फॉलो अस ओनली टू लर्न more about market profile and order flow। You can also join our telegram channel, उसका लिंक हमने इस वीडियो के नीचे दिया हुआ है। Let us see friends what's happened today। एक स्ट्रक्चरल एनालिसिस करते हैं निफ्टी की। और आज का स्ट्रक्चरल एनालिसिस करने के पहले, बिफोर दैट, लेट मी गिव यू अ ब्रीफ ऑफ व्हाट हैपेंड yesterday। There was a huge gap up, right? After a gap up, the market went into a balance. And yesterday's video, I told you when there is such a huge gap up and market goes into balance, the next day is usually directional. So what did we get today? We got a trend day. Many of us will think, we have a value area here, we have a value area here. So this is a double distribution day. But for a double distribution day, a classic double distribution day, as defined by the principles of market profile, there has to be a single print which is missing over here। So I would be better off, इसको मैं अगर बोलूंगा कि आज एक ट्रेंड डे था। तो देखते हैं फ्रेंड्स व्हाट हैपेंड। एक आउट ऑफ रेंज ओपनिंग मिली। दी क्लोजिंग टुक प्लेस हियर यस्टरडे। आज मार्केट यहाँ ओपन होती है विच इज मोर देन 100 पॉइंट्स गैप अप। एक ओपन टेस्ट ड्राइव ओपनिंग थी, मार्केट ने हायर एरियाज को टेस्ट किया, वहां से उसको ऑपोजिट एक्टिविटी मिली, सेलर्स गेन कंट्रोल, मार्केट रिवर्स में आई एंड there was a little bit of a consolidation before in F period there was a breakout, right, which was expected also since higher prices were not accepted. This became evident in the A-B period with the confirmation in the C period itself कि market अब नीचे ही जाएगी, market cannot go up now। And yesterday's video I told you कि opening जो होती है that is an important reference point, right? So again, the market honored the opening, did not go beyond it, and we kept going down till we repaired the poor high of 10th April, right? Now when we form value lower, let me just unsplit this. When you form value lower, what does it mean? It means कि sellers ने gain किया है control after a gap up, because there was a gap failure, market came down, it formed some value here, again it formed some value here, but it closed at the volume POC, right? So previous day was gap up and balanced like I told you, and I had very clearly mentioned that the probability of a trend day, a directional day today was there. Today we have a rotational factor of -6. Closing, as I said, is at volume POC. That means after a strong down move, the market, closed in balance। सो एक डायरेक्शनल मूव, स्ट्रॉन्ग मूव के बाद अगर वॉल्यूम पीओसी के आसपास या उसके ऊपर क्लोजिंग हो रही है, दैट मीन्स इट इज अ बैलेंस्ड क्लोजिंग। एंड आफ्टर अ स्ट्रॉन्ग मूव एंड बैलेंस्ड क्लोजिंग मिले तो नेक्स्ट डे भी ये कॉन्टिन्यूएशन होनी चाहिए। द प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ कॉन्टिन्यूएशन इज हाई। वेदर इट विल हैपन और इट विल नॉट हैपन, दैट वी विल कम टू नो ओनली tomorrow। Now, when we open up tomorrow, let us first see where we open up. Let us combine this with the order flow. We can look for big slots in the order flow with no upward move, which is a sign of absorption. But if I have to sum up today's day, this is a classical gap failure day, right? And the bias remains downward only. So let us see what happens tomorrow. So this is a brief analysis. Yesterday we saw a gap up of 400 points, and how to trade that gap up was explained. Similarly, I gave you this reference of a opening, right? This opening and the buyer support was broken in the F period. If you see, let me split this. In the F period, the market came crashing down to break this support, form value here before going up, creating some weakness in the B and E periods, and closing at the volume POC in a state of balance with the probability of the downward directional bias to be continued. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Let's see what happens. We get a gap down or the market opens here and goes down. Uh, we'll wait and watch till the time. See you next time and trade safely. Define your risk before you define your profits. And thank you very much.